Louisiana Beer Reviews looks at Hipster Breakfast Stout from Southern Prohibition Brewing of Hattiesburg, Mississippi, home of University of Southern Mississippi. To the top, chocolate, malts, roasted malts, and the sun is going down behind those trees. And English hops, 5.8% alcohol, 40 international bitterness units. It was introduced in 2014. Let's check it out. I bought this at Stein's Deli. Where else, right? The great... Hold on a second. That looked like a serious splash issue about to develop. Now, I don't know how this is going to compete with Samuel Smith's Oatmeal Stout. But could it ever compete with such a gem like that? Alright. Set the can down. Now let's look at this. Try to get some decent lighting. It's brown, looks black, but you can, maybe you can't, but I could pick up some lighter brown highlights. Creamy looking beige head. They use oatmeal in here also. I didn't mention that. It's oatmeal stout, but that smooths it out. Now the aroma situation. The aroma situation is very good. Roasted barley malts, get that chocolate malt, the creaminess from the oats, sweetness, sugariness, I guess you'd say, sweet bread. I try a lot of beers with this Louisiana Beer Reviews series, and there are so many good ones to try, I have to say. It's a little bitter, and that's coming from the roasted char, you know, that part of it, and the hops. I don't know about the earthiness. Yeah, yep, earthiness coming in. Not that I eat soil a lot. Sweetness, maltiness, breadiness. Doesn't taste any kind of alcohol, really. Yeah, I would say the 40 IBU sounds about right. Now, some of these S.P.B beers are dull, but most and they're like no better than, like, why wouldn't I just go buy a core or something like that? But most of them are really nice, and they're worth the price. And you want to drink them twice. And this is one of them. It's a pretty heavy mouthfeel, so it's medium to heavy in the mouth. Come on, you son. How dare you go down so early? And it finishes semi-dry at the most. It's not particularly crisp beer, but that's cool. How many times have I said this? It's a most excellent A beer. But why is that a problem? If the next 1,000 reviews are all most excellent or A plus or in the excellent range, I got no problem with that. That's better than all of them being D minus and F and undrinkable like some of the past ones. All right, so if you see the S.P.B beers, the Cicada series, they have different series, barrel aged, they're everyday beers, etc. So if you see them, check them out. Check this one out. I'm glad I got a Hipster breakfast. It's not breakfast time. It's getting close to 3:30, but I don't know anything about a Hipster breakfast. Yeah, so laissez les bon temps roulés, most excellent, and y'all come on down to New Orleans. You like my Stroh's hat?